Francis Chan talks about, in his book Crazy Love, he talks about worry and stress, and he just puts this so well, and it's very convicting, and it's very much like a punch in the gut, I feel like.
He's actually pretty good about like putting things in a way that you're just like, ooh, yeah, I need to do better.
Yeah.
Ouch, why so hard?
Yeah, yeah.
But in a good way.
Yeah. He says, worry implies that we don't quite trust God is big enough, powerful enough, or loving enough to take care of what's happening in our lives.
Ooh.
Stress says the things we are involved in are important enough to merit our impatience, our lack of grace towards others, or our tight grip of control. Basically, these two behaviors communicate that it's okay to sin and not trust God because the stuff in my life is somehow exceptional. Both worry and stress reek of arrogance. They declare our tendency to forget that we've been forgiven, that our lives are brief, and that in the context of God's strength, our problems are small indeed.
Wow.
Woo! Mic drop. End of podcast. We don't really need to say anything. Yeah, thank you, Francis Chan. We don't need to say anything else. But it's so true.
Yeah.
Whenever we worry, we're implying that we don't trust that God is able to take care of what's happening in our lives, to take care of us. Because God cares for us. He will take care of us.
Yeah.
And I feel like stress goes along with worry. Like, I know you're talking about worry and anxiety, but I feel like stress a lot of times can cause worry and anxiety. Like, it kind of is
or
like...
vice versa.
Or vice versa. If you're worried, it'll be stressed.
About everything,
yeah. The things we're involved in are important enough to merit our impatience, our lack of grace towards others, or our tight grip of control. So stress is like saying, like, I have a right to... Like, you know, I'm treating my kids poorly. I'm yelling at my kids all the time because I'm just so stressed. I'm just so stressed out right now. So, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm sorry that I'm yelling at them all the time, but I can't help it because I'm stressed. You know, it's using it as an excuse.
Yeah.
You know, and like our stress comes from us wanting to control everything.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I'm a control freak. So a lot of times when I can't control a situation, I stress because I can't. Trying to figure out how I can get some type of control back, and I don't have that. But in the context of God's strength, our problems are very small.